Howdy there guys, this is TechSwerve, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Microsoft Surface Pro 4. Now this particular model that I have here is the i7 version with 256GB of SSD storage space and 8GB of RAM. So if we take a look at the device in terms of the ports, left hand side we have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Just gonna take the type cover away for now, and on the top of the device we have power button, then we have the plus the volume macro essentially, and then on the right hand side of the device we have the mini display port and the USB 3.0 port, and then we have the Surface connector, which is used for charging the device, and then underneath the kickstand we have the a micro SD card slot for expandable storage and that sort of stuff. Just going to connect the type cover back again. So I'm going to be talking particularly about note making on the device. I'm not going to be talking about how this device could be used for artists, because unfortunately I lack artistic merit. I'm not an artist, and I have used this device since November 2015 for daily note making and that sort of stuff. So I'm just gonna basically review that aspect versus pen and paper. The device does do a very good job actually at replicating the pen and paper type feel, and actually with a push of the button on top of the Surface Pen, OneNote opens. I'm just going to take off this type cover again and put it somewhat to one side until maybe if I need it later on, and then I'm going to extend the kickstand all the way back, and then it just makes a makeshift kind of stand for the Surface Pro 4, so it can just makes it a bit easier and more natural to, I guess, make notes on and that sort of thing. So the really good thing that I like about this device, or rather the digitizer pen, the Surface Pro 4 pen, is that this button at the top also doubles as an eraser. So what I can do is I can write something. What should I write? I'm just going to write TechSwerve. I must say, actually, it does feel rather natural to write on the device, and actually versus the Surface Pro 3, which I did own prior to upgrading to this device. It was kind of strange to write on glass, but this new pen has a rubberized tip which gives you that bit more friction on the glass screen, so that you kind of feel that you're writing on paper, and that really does hold you, and that really does work to creating that effect essentially. And I'm just going to demonstrate the use of the eraser pen. So all I have to do is turn the pen upside down, I guess, and quick stroke, missed the spot. It erases. Simple as that. That's pretty much all there is to the device. Final thing I'm going to talk about is the Surface app. Now on my Surface Pro 4 it didn't come pre-installed, but on the Surface Pro 3 it did. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was a Windows version type of thing, I don't know, firmware version, something, I don't know. But I highly recommend going into the Windows Store and downloading the Surface app. What this allows you to do is customize your Surface Pro 4, your Surface Pro pen, and if I go to that setting there, you can customize the sensitivity, and you can customize what happens when with what type of click of the Surface Pen. So with a single click I've customized it to launch OneNote, and with a double click I've customized it to launch Gaizo, which is just a screen capture type of device, or sort of for print screen and that sort of thing. I tend to do that print screen, something that I might need on a web page or something, and then I can just drag it over into OneNote, and it's as simple as that. And if you actually press and hold it, you activate Cortana. You can ask her something. I don't use Cortana, I don't really care for it, but some people do. I've just left that on there because I haven't had any reason to change that setting. The Surface Pro 4 pen is also pressure sensitive. I'm just going to demonstrate that to you right now. If I press on rather lightly, you can see it's quite a faint line, but if I try to apply a bit more pressure, not so much that I break the screen, but a bit more, I think you can quite obviously see that there's a difference between that line there and that line there, in terms of thickness. So the more pressure you apply, the thicker the drawing, I guess, the sketch or whatever. And I guess that'd be more useful for people wanting to use the Surface Pro 4 pen, or rather the Surface Pro 4 anyway, for sketching, for drawing, that sort of thing. Unfortunately, because I like that sort of artistic merit, I don't use it for that. I just I just write text swerve all day long. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, please thumbs up. If you disliked it, you're free to, you know, dislike as well, thumbs down, that sort of thing. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing to my channel. And on that note, I will hopefully see you in the next video. Goodbye for now, and see you later.